We are live and kicking, reaching out across the nation, broadcasting out across the world. I'm Deborah and this is at Holistic Courses at CalmOasisInternational.com. I'm your host Deborah Casey and your health is your choice, and here at Holistic Courses at CalmOasisInternational.com we aim to empower your choices with knowledge. In tonight's episode, our third, we continue to build the foundations of holistic therapy, and we are exploring moral and ethical practice. If you've not subscribed to our channel, then we ask you do so, because this helps us reach more people, and our aim is to reach millions to make health a happier outcome. Remember folks, the information shared is not medical advice nor to be construed as medical treatment. For anything medical, see a qualified licensed doctor. Now with that out of the way, let's dive into tonight's show with ethical and moral practice. In the flourishing landscape of holistic therapy, where the interconnections of mind, body and spirit are revered, the commitment to moral and ethical practice is not merely a professional ideal, but an absolute imperative. Unlike heavily regulated medical professions, much of the holistic sector in the UK operates without statutory oversight, placing an even greater responsibility on individual practitioners to uphold exemplary standards. These standards are guided by fundamental principles and values that not only protect the client but also safeguard the integrity and reputation of the entire field. When faced with requests that challenge these standards, a therapist's moral compass and unwavering commitment to ethics becomes their most crucial tool. Moral and ethical practice, the holistic imperative. At its core, holistic therapy is about facilitating healing and well-being in a comprehensive manner. This inherently carries significant ethical weight. Clients often seek holistic care when they are in a vulnerable state, grappling with physical discomfort, emotional distress, or spiritual voids. This places immense trust in their therapist, often sharing deeply personal information and allowing physical or energetic proximity. This vulnerability demands therapists operate with utmost care, transparency, and integrity. The ethical framework in holistic therapy extends beyond merely doing no harm. It encompasses actively promoting the client's highest good, respecting their unique journey, and empowering their autonomy. Trust is the currency of healing, and it is built through consistent ethical conduct. Guiding principles and values for holistic therapists. Several foundational principles and values guide ethical holistic practice, often mirroring those found in broader healthcare ethics, yet carrying particular significance in this less regulated environment. Firstly, beneficence, do good. The primary aim of holistic therapists are to promote the well-being and positive growth of their clients. This means offering therapies believed to be genuinely beneficial, staying informed about best practices, and ensuring the interventions are tailored to the individual's specific needs and goals. It involves a proactive commitment to fostering health, healing, and positive change. Secondly, non-malfeasance, do no harm. This is perhaps the most fundamental principle. Therapists must rigorously ensure that their actions, advice, or interventions do not cause harm to the client, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. This includes meticulous screening for contraindications, situations where a therapy might be harmful, avoiding overtreatment, and refraining from practices that are beyond one's established competence or scope of practice. We now come to our third guiding principle, autonomy, respecting the client's absolute right to self-determination and choice. Clients have the ultimate right to make informed decisions about their own health and treatment, including choosing which therapies to pursue, refusing specific interventions, or withdrawing from therapy at any time without penalty or judgment. This principle also means avoiding any form of subtle or overt coercion, manipulation, or undue influence over the client's decisions, beliefs, or lifestyle. However, this does not override the therapist's right to be recompensed for appointments and book treatments so they don't lose business revenue. And the fourth guiding principle, justice, treating all clients fairly and equitably, regardless of their background, beliefs, socio-economic status, gender, race, or any other personal characteristic. This principle extends to fair and transparent pricing, reasonable accessibility to services, and avoiding any form of discrimination or bias in practice. However, this does not override the therapist's right to decline treatment options to anyone. We now arrive at our fifth guiding principle, integrity and fidelity, upholding honesty, trustworthiness, and loyalty in the therapeutic relationship. This involves keeping commitments made to clients, being utterly transparent about qualifications, experience, and any limitations in expertise. It also means maintaining professional boundaries and avoiding any situations that could lead to a conflict of interest that may compromise the client's well-being. And our sixth guiding principle, competence, practicing only within the bounds of one's verifiable training, current expertise, and established knowledge. Therapists have an ongoing ethical duty to continuously maintain and enhance their professional skills through regular professional development, supervision, and staying abreast of developments in their field, recognizing when a client's needs exceeds one's competence and making appropriate referrals is a key aspect of this principle. We now arrive at our final guiding principle, number 7, privacy and confidentiality. Protecting the privacy of client information and discussions is absolutely paramount. Trust in the therapeutic relationship relies heavily on the client knowing that their personal details, health information, and therapeutic journey will be held in strict confidence, with clear explanations of any legal or ethical limits to this confidentiality. During the COVID crisis, many people seemed to break their own rights to medical privacy and confidentiality when they shared quite openly about their medical choices. Is it now time for people to remind themselves they don't have to divulge their private medical status to anyone outside a therapeutic relationship? I believe it is time. So folks, what do you think of these guiding principles? They form the moral compass of the holistic therapist, acting as internal guides, especially in situations that may not be covered by specific regulations or legislation, ensuring that their practice is built on respect and responsibility. Folks, it is that time again. We at Holistic Courses at calmoasisinternational.com hope you found tonight's show informative and supporting your health choices, as we want millions to make health a happier outcome. In our next podcast, we continue to build our ethical foundations in health with challenging, immoral, and refusing unethical requests. Till the next time, take care, keep well, stay strong. Toodle pip for now.